Welcome to Cephastok Movie Recaps. Today we take a look at the fight scenes and full summary in the movie series, See, Season 1. If you are new on this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Your support is what keeps us moving, and you should know that your subscription is highly appreciated, my dear friend. Thanks.
Arms! Follow me!
In a terrifying future where humans have lost the sense of sight, two babies are born to Magra, a newcomer to the Alkenny tribe, which lives in a lush forest landscape. Meanwhile, Queen Kane, the ruler of the city of Kanzua, has ordered Tamacti Jun, general of the Witchfinder army, to hunt down witches and those who promote the concept of vision or spread the knowledge of Jerlamarel, a man who can see. At the Alkenny settlement, tribe leader Baba Voss, the adopted father of the babies and Magra's husband, prepares the village for battle against the Witchfinder army. Tribe member Getherbax betrays the Alkenny by disclosing the location of the settlement to Tamacti Jun, and mentioning rumors that the baby's father is Jerlamarel. Baba Voss and the Alkenny engage in a bloody battle to defend the settlement. With their location compromised and the Witchfinder army now in pursuit, Baba Voss and Paris follow Jerlamarel's clues and lead the Alkenny to a newly discovered bridge which provides them passage out of the valley. Baba Voss destroys the bridge, preventing their pursuers from following. After many days of travel, the Alkenny find a new area to create a settlement.
Silent.
They knew to hold back. To the village!
Baba Voss, you sacrificed the rocks?
We had no choice. Prepare!
While Baba Voss was hunting in the forest, he is attacked by a bear. He is saved by Jerlamarel, who asks Baba Voss to raise his children and keep them safe until they are old enough to receive a box containing knowledge.
Hey! Face me! Hey! Hey, face me! Hey! Who's there? Answer me. Jerlamarel. Is that you? Yes.
After years of gaining knowledge and skills from Jerlamarel's books, Kofan and Hanua reach the verge of adulthood. Over those years, Witchfinder General Tamacti Jun has failed to locate them. Returning to Queen Kane, he requests to kill himself and avoid execution as punishment for his failure. Queen Kane receives Getherback's message reporting the location of the Alkenny and decides to order Tamacti Jun to once again hunt down the children.
I am Tamacti Jun.
You have come to save us.
On your knees. All of you, give up the children of Jerlamarel. For your lives.
We Alkenny are good people. The witches are gone. Please. They've run! Follow me!
Baba Voss had prepared for this situation, cause he knew that it would happen any time, thus making a boat to help them escape from the Witchfinder.
Son,
Why?
like you, I hope this day.
Is one of them a builder?
Yes. Yes, a very skilled one.
Cross.
Getherbacks directed the Witchfinders where to find the children of Jerlamarel, Kofan and Hanua as they were escaping from the Alkenny at the river with their mother Magra, Baba Voss, Paris and Bao Lion. They went into a serious violent fight until they were able to escape from the Witchfinders.
I know, I can hear them.
I was there when you were born. I have devoted my life to finding you again. I heard your first cries. I have laid waste. There's a village filled with your kinsmen, all on their knees. Let me hear the sound of your voices for the first time. Speak. And let me escort you to meet your queen. No? Can we pursue?
Open water, it's deep water. They'll move quickly.
There, that just save you some time. The witches have escaped. Message for Queen Kane.
At the Alkenny settlement, Gether and Suitor Back's incestuous relationship results in a stillborn and disfigured child. In response, Baba Voss, Magra and Paris along with several younger Alkenny seek out a nearby festival to encourage their people to seek partners from outside their tribe. Unknown to them, Kofan and Haniwa follow behind. At the festival, the group discover the Witchfinder's rumors of witches have spread and innocent people are being burned alive. After Kofan is captured by slave traders, the group track them to a former mining quarry. Baba Voss was ashamed as he reveals he used to be a slaver, before carrying out a violent rescue of Kofan. The tribe returned to the Alkenny settlement to discover the Witchfinder army on the verge of mounting an attack.
Something's wrong with him.
I'll find out.
No.
She's hurt. She keeps tripping, so I'm tripping.
How do you know? This one won't get a good price.
There. I see smoke. They follow the sage road.
A few men will come. I can meet them back. Hemlock. It's theirs.
Kofan left a message.
What message? How do you know those words?
Kofun has written a message and I can read it.
How do you know written and read?
And they read all the books he left behind.
What does the message say? My name is Fathin. Thank you.
Many rocks. Mama. Yes.
This is why they hold the slaves before they sell them. If I don't get to them now. Because my father was a slaver.
It's not as you think, Haniwa. Your father was
Do
different.
not tell her that. He taught me how to torture. But now I must do something I swore I would never do. No, my love. You must not see what I will become. The great Baba Voss. The might. And I will have the great.
Papa.
It's me.
While Queen Kane comes to the Parliament. The Parliament members convenes and expresses frustration at the number of resources being used to locate Jerlamarel's children.
They escaped him again?
Yes.
But perhaps this news means Tamacti Jun should return home.
Lady Anne, do you blame God or yourself? When the God flame burns our skin,
I blame my maid for not shading me.
Tamacti Jun will need more soldiers.
Majesty, please!
Send more!
They are tired of this fruitless crusade.
Yes! You're saying enough! Enough!
Shortly after, two Parliament members, Lord Dune and Lady Anne, conspire to murder Queen Kane. The plot is overheard by the Queen's lady-in-waiting Nairi, who later discloses it to the Queen.
It must be done to kill a queen.
God,
Who here still believes?
they would rise up.
We have soldiers.
So few. Belief is not important. Many of the people of the lower walls still believe it. If even we fear to do it, who else possibly would?
Then we must not be the ones to depose. To kill a god, one must enlist a god. People from the lower wall will hear that their queen was struck down.
Immediately after Queen Kane heard about the conspiring, with the help of Nairi, Queen Kane executes Lord Dune and Lady Anne.
There are new whispers about you. All of them, my queen.
Cause the followers to rising up against her, Queen Kane destabilizes the Kanzua dam, causing the structure to collapse and flooding the village, after she got her way out.
I ended it. Goodbye, Father.
God has abandoned us! We are holy! We are chosen!
And now it is awake.
Back at the river, Baba Voss, Kofan and Hanawa search for the missing items and locate a scavenger settlement nearby. Hanawa enters it, finds the missing items and is attacked by a lone figure. Baba Voss and Kofan come to her rescue, and the lone occupant is revealed to be Boots, another of Jerlamarel's young children who also is able to see.
But I have to try.
Any one of us. She would not have been stopped by any one of us. There wasn't even a decision to be made. It was unavoidable. I'm just afraid that there's not gonna be.
Look, feel. He can see. They call him Boots.
Boots is Jerlamarel's son.
Boots pledges his loyalty to Baba Voss on the condition he can join the group in their journey.
As you do for each other.
Meanwhile, Queen Kane, Nairi and her driver are attacked by two shadow warriors. Nairi and the driver are killed while Queen Kane is captured and taken to the City of Worms, a nearby silk manufacturing settlement where she is presented to its leader Cutter.
I'm hungry, driver. I hear the fire die. Save the fire, it's choking on its own smoke. Nairi?
I have whatever you want. I have rings. I have a god bowl.
We take you.
What have you brought me?
I have a horse. After I slept, I will speak to you. You made a mistake.
Unaware of her true identity, Cutter forces Queen Kane into slavery.
The silkworm is a fascist human, but in the course of her very short life.
But soon you will regret.
Is that so? You were a noble woman, I presume. If you work hard for me, you will live well. If you try to escape, you will not get far, and the Kanzua look forward to whatever time we are able to spend together here.
At the river, Hanua returns the small bag to Magra. The Witchfinder army locate the group once again. Forced to retreat into the forest, Magra and Paris take shelter while Baba Voss and the rest of the group fight off their pursuers.
Right this, can they? They can. But it'll slow them down. Take your mother and Paris and find shelter for them. I love you. They're everywhere.
Stay here.
I had her by the hand.
It took her?
Wait, no.
Magra comes out of hiding and confronts Tamacti Jun. The item inside Magra's bag is revealed to be a ring worn only by royalty. Upon recognizing the sound of the ring's rattle, Tamacti Jun bows before Magra, addressing her as Princess Magra of House Kane.
Hail, Princess Magra.
Magra reveals that years earlier, her dying father, the former king of House Kane, chose her as his successor over her older sister. With no proof other than her word, Magra reminds Tamacti Jun that it was his deciding vote that saw Queen Kane emerge as monarch
All set
instead.
in motion by a dying man whispering 4 words to his daughter. History, all of it. You must rule. Soon.
have no wish to play games with you.
What games?
If he said it was far less destructive than what you did about it.
You said no. Was it a game to you then? When you could have changed the world with just one word, yes.
You were a child.
I was old enough to understand.
At the City of Worms, a slave named Cora befriends the captive Queen Kane, who reveals her royal status in confidence. Cora is revealed to be acting on Cutter's orders to gain information. Queen Kane is brought to Cutter, who removes a royal amulet embedded within her chest.
I'm glad you're here. I wasn't sure what to do with that.
I said get back to work! I said no.
So much is about to change.
When they first brought you to me, I was skeptical, I admit. You are something else entirely.
Burning your fucking body, you fucking piece of shit!
Imagine the number of people that have dreamt of doing this. Table. An amulet that resides just above the heart. Thank you for this. No.
Magra!
Back at the river, Boots falsely claims he witnessed Magra's death and betrays the group by leading them to a cave where they are held in captivity. A woman claiming to be Boots' mother offers to help the group escape on the condition that one of them kill Boots due to his past actions. Baba Voss fights off several of their captors, allowing the others to reach the surface, before barely escaping himself.
But then he drew for his sword and he cut her down. He killed her.
No. I saw her with them and
I saw her die.
Kill him.
No.
Papa.
We run.
They're in their way.
I know a place we can hide safely. Follow me.
Where are we?
It's a cave. It's deep and dark. Nobody will find us here.
It's a dead end.
It's all right. We've arrived. Too many of you to trust all of you. One would be better.
Listen to me. Open this gate.
Why are you doing this? We took you in. Open the gate! Open it!
What is it?
It's dropping. When we get to the bottom, we're gonna be in the dark. I think there could be
Too many. I'll do what I can to slow them down.
Help me!
You're okay, you're okay. You're so close.
I can't reach you! I can't reach you, it's too hot. Dad, boy!
Nearby, Boots allows himself to be taken captive by the Witchfinder army and is taken to Magra. Shortly after, Cutter sends a ransom note to Tamacti Jun informing him of Queen's imprisonment, along with the royal amulet as proof of her identity. Boots requests that Magra let him serve as her lieutenant and offers to track down her sister.
That is what you ask. But I believe you to be important, yes? I can do things no one here can. I would be devoted to your service.
I'll join you momentarily.
I'm not going anywhere. Tell me what happened.
The author of that message claims to be holding the Queen, your sister.
I know who left that message. I can see them. I am the only one here who can help you. Let me help you. Just say yes, and I will do it.
Tamacti Jun tortures the messengers from the City of Worms to reveal its location, having captured them with the help of Boots.
Your defiance is powerful. Days until you tell me where my queen is.
Leaving behind a small fraction of soldiers to search for Magra's family, Tamacti Jun takes Magra, Boots, and the rest of his army to rescue Queen Kane.
I brought food for her as you asked.
Very well. Credit for it.
Locating the City of Worms, Tamacti Jun sends Boots to scout the area, then uses the information to infiltrate the site himself. After killing the guards, he finds the injured queen, who has been helped by Koret during the commotion to overpower Cutter and strangle him with her chains.
2 more to announce their presence.
What kind of shoes are the guards wearing?
There was a bloody woman. Here, in the back.
They sense us the moment an alarm is given. This is over.
Guards!
There's an intruder! Someone's here!
My knife. My knife.
Think I would tell her who I am without having a plan? Huh?
It's all right.
So many.
Magra comes to aid her sister, who deduces her identity. Queen Kane reveals that she destroyed the dam at Kanzua as she fled to kill her opposers. Tamacti Jun reacts with anger at her selfish actions and considers whether Magra would be a more suitable replacement as monarch.
Leave, Magra?
What news, Your Majesty?
There is no council. I want to be queen. Because I am. But they left me. I did what needed to be done.
Those soldiers out there, they've done your bidding. For 20 years, on the promise that one day they will return to their homes, and you just took it all away. Through countless battles, all their families were killed to save your dynasty.
And I think they will do as I tell them.
That's something we should reconsider.
Meanwhile, the others locate the route to Jerlamarel's location. The group meet resistance whilst attempting to cross a mountain pass, and Bao Lion is injured. Kofan and Hanawa reveal themselves as the children of Jerlamarel, but only they are permitted to pass through the bridge to the House of Enlightenment. Baba Voss insists that Kofan and Hanawa proceed on to their destiny. However, he reveals to Paris that they will stay close behind.
What's ahead? It's a mountain pass. Is there another?
I'm not exactly sure where the danger lies. Maybe because there is none. I'll go.
Kofun!
Yes.
Only the children of Jerlamarel may cross into the House of Enlightenment. May cross.
Listen to me. Every child eventually comes to a bridge that they must cross alone.
You and I live in a different world than him.
Baby girl, you were wrong. And you must meet your father.
You're my father.
We'll see you again.
It'll be like a tickle for you. Oh, yeah.
Of sight can be blinding. Remember Baba Voss, who taught you all things.
I'm very happy to see you. Aniwa, Kofun, I'm Jerlamarel. Your father.
Jerlamarel appears and welcomes the twins to the House of Enlightenment, a former prison converted into a settlement with electricity, hot water, and an extensive library. He introduces them to their other siblings. The pair realize Jerlamarel views himself as a savior of mankind and that he has been chosen by God to bring vision back to the world.
Let's get some food. Including our newest brother and sister. You need to get some rest. Aniwa? Well, it's not a natural painting, it's a reproduction. Get any sleep?
Not really.
You're with your family now. The library. There's so much I'd like to share with you, this blessing that we have.
We've had to hide all of these things that we could do from...
I have never found a sighted person.
You've seen the ocean?
You never found another person with sight.
I didn't. And there's always a place for her here.
Our mother is dead.
What? Children. You left us alone our entire lives. But I was chosen, Kofun. We've been given a divine mission. And we will be remembered.
Nearby, Baba Voss and Paris leave an injured Bao lion in the care of another tribe.
You may leave the girl.
Where will you go? Oh, God. There's nothing for you out there.
My brave lion.
I stand with Baba.
Meanwhile, at the City of Worms, Tamacti Jun agrees with Magra that Queen Kane should abdicate the crown. Magra informs the Queen of the choices open to her, but that ultimately it will not be her decision.
The only people here who know the story are...
They're gonna want to hear from their queen. And how to...
So you will have to try.
That you will live under my rule. Thinking I might actually do this for you. Do it. I offer this to you out of mercy.
But it isn't my choice, Magra. Only the gods decide who's king or queen. And when they do, death must be awaited.
Do it. Don't do it. The offer to abdicate stands. It's entirely up to you.
Back at the House of Enlightenment, Kofun wakes and overhears Jerlamarel secretly discussing the handover of the twins to a colonel from the Travantian tribe who acts on behalf of a mysterious general seeking the children of Baba Voss. Jerlamarel agrees to only hand over Hanua, which the colonel accepts. Kofun is discovered and imprisoned before confronting Jerlamarel, who fails to convince Kofun of his actions.
Are we going to have a problem here?
And I are armed, and you are outnumbered.
They're talking about us.
What?
I didn't see another way. Just what did he see? Enough.
At the City of Worms, Tamacti Jun and Magra press Queen Kane for her answer, before Boots appears and seriously wounds Tamacti Jun. Magra and Queen Kane emerge and address the Witchfinder army as joint rulers and announce Tamacti Jun committed suicide out of shame, before Magra orders the army head to the Lavender Road to look for her family.
Been a fixture in my life. Made some additional remarks, assuming they had.
Put down. You've killed us both. Hardly. His army waits outside.
That having failed his queen, he was the last of his kind. He had no choice but to take a soldier's death. A hero to the end, to his noble sacrifice. A world without fear. The Tamacti Jun sacrifice made possible. Sergeant, we go to the Lavender Road.
Kofan attacks Jerlamarel, who then orders guards to execute him. Outside, Kofan is saved by Baba Voss and the two re-enter the settlement. Kofan shuts down the generator, while Baba Voss discovers Jerlamarel handed Hanua over to General Edo Voss, his brother. Baba defeats and blinds Jerlamarel before he and Kofan escape and reunite with Paris.
Let's go to the facility, then you're free to go.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Down on your right, on your right, on your right! Oh! Not hiding from me, are you? Your vision and all your knowledge is a disease. And you just gave her to him? I had no choice. They're my children, you hurt them! They are not your children!
It's a weapon of the ancients.
It's a weapon of choice for men with no balls. Where are you? Now you're in my world.
No one leaves until I get back.
Slow and wet. Oh, I'm not.
Meanwhile, Baba Voss, Kofan and Paris come across a large city and vow to save Hanua.
Towers of Gotham. More than I've ever...
You have reached at the end of the video. Please don't hesitate to give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Your support is highly appreciated, and it gives us morale to continuously provide more videos like this. Thank you for watching. you can click to the next video right there.